Can you hear me, T.O.? You guys can hear me? Yeah? Okay. Not much. What's up? Maybe write you guys a little something. Got an idea that I kind of want to work on. Got the guitar tuned real low. Okay, we got a new session. Forgot to put the tempo change in. I was messing around with this earlier. Let me put the tempo change in. I think it goes to... Oh, no. There is no tempo change. That's right. Pretty sure. Right, that is right. Okay. What's up, everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's good with you? All right, let's go through this again. Messed up a little bit. I think that the volume of the drums need to go up a little bit. I can't tell. There's so much going on in my ear at once. But all right, let's go. Came up with this little part here for like it to stop and chug at right here. But yeah, guitar's going out of tune because I'm so fucking low. I'm in G sharp. I'm using the transposer in the plugin to get it that low, but the guitar is already in A sharp, drop A sharp. So I'm going down a whole step from that. How's everybody doing, man? Yeah, I'm in G sharp, drop G sharp. I'm checking the tuning right now to make sure that we're good. I just figured we get a little crazy today. Play some super low tuned death metal sounding shit. Let's make sure we're all tuned up. I hate being out of tune. And with this low ass tuning and these strings not being as tight as I want them, it just feels like it's constantly out of tune. Alright, we got it. This is what it sounds like without the transpose. So this is with. This is without. I'm thinking about doing a thrash song on Monday. So that will definitely come in handy. Thank you so much, T. Check TikTok side. Of course, nothing. TikTok hates me. That's okay though. They hate people who actually do things that are cool and fun. They want people doing NPC and bro, like I'm sorry, but how can you actually watch that shit? No offense if you're one of them, but god damn, no, you know what? Offense. You're fucking dumb. Stop watching that shit. Like, look, I'm one of those people, like, do as you want, but that right there just gets on my fucking nerves so bad. Oh my god. Alright, let's do this. Yeehaw! Dude, I've been feeling so shitty the past, like, 2 days. I don't know why, I just been feeling so down. Damn it. I meant to go there, but I forgot. Sorry about that, bro. Hey, thanks, man. I don't know what's been up. Cool stuff, man. What kind of music I'm thinking tonight? Music you feeling tonight or listening to? Was that to me or was that to T? Also, thank you, Goober. All right, so I have the idea of basically like kind of just taking this into some different areas, and I also kind of want to do a time signature change at one point. Like I kind of want to make it go into 6, like do what sounds like a 4/4 riff, but then just keep those like you know what I mean? Like make it 6/4, and we'll see how it goes. But here's what I got for now. Man, this fucking cracking and clicking and all that shit's got to stop. Here, I'm gonna save this real quick. We're gonna put a date on this and call this drop G sharp death metal. Now I'm gonna unplug my USB to my Focusrite, plug right back in, and all the cracking and clicking shit should go away. I hate when it does this. All right, so say what's today's date? Say project as shit. What is today's date, man? The 22nd. Dude, we're already on the 2nd month of this year. I'm gonna just call. I'll call it death metal first, and then do drop G sharp G3 like a G6. Y'all remember that fucking song? Like a G6. Okay, I'm gonna unplug my USB for my interface, and then I'm gonna plug it back in. So it's gonna go quiet for a second. All right, give me one moment. Actually, I'm gonna close Reaper, then unplug it, and we'll be good. Okay, so let's save. Check. All right, we're back. Yeah, people watching people eat food with the microphone all compressed and shit. I fucking hate it. It's like, what the hell? What the fuck is wrong with you? You want to watch? Dude, one of my fucking pet peeves of watching people eat is watching people eat cereal. Fucking. And then they suck the milk to the roof of their mouth, swallow it, and then start. Ugh, can't fucking stand it. Like, dude, when we're out of town and we're eating, Oh my God. Like the breakfast at the hotels. Oh my God, dude. And I have to sit there and watch it. I will get up and pretend like I'm going to get food somewhere because I fucking cannot stand watching people eat cereal. Sucking the milk. Ugh. Makes me want to fucking punch somebody. I don't know why. So yeah, those videos of people eating food, lobsters and shit. What's it called? I can't remember. Some dumbass word like bukkake. Shit, what is that called? Where people eat the food? Mukbang? Mukbang just sounds like a really bad sex position. And by really bad, I mean like something despicable that you do to somebody. But yeah, the cereal sucking to the roof of the mouth. Can't stand it. I don't know why. I hate it. I hate it just as much as being fucking pinched. I hate being pinched. All right. Anyways, enough fucking around. Those of you that just joined, I'm gonna show you what I have so far. For this, basically, we're gonna be doing like a sort of like the hipster fucking death metal style stuff. Tune real low, body box, Sanguisugabug type shit. So if you're into that, you'll probably enjoy this, and if not, I'm sure that you'll enjoy the people in the chat. So stick around, have a good time, and let's get to work. Okay, so first thing I did was create the master track. I started this song within the C standard, sort of Black Dahlia Murder song that we did about 2-3 weeks ago. So I copied that stuff, changed some things up, and just sort of put that guitar tone in here. All I did for that guitar tone, I'm using the Gojira X, and the only thing that I changed was I actually turned the gain down a little bit, so that way I could throw the distortion on the boost up, and then the level down just a little bit, and then I turned the tone knob up to get a little bit higher frequencies, and just for it to cut a little more because we got all that low end, so we wanted to still have some type of tightness to it. And then what I did was I put the high pass filter at 137 or 27. I don't know. I did 127, so it's cutting all the way 127. I'm sure it's at like a 18 or 12 dB angle. And I raised up the 500, which usually you would cut. I raised up the 1000, and I raised up the 2K. I raised up the 2K is sort of the most important with this guitar tone. Like, listen to what this sounds like without the EQ on here, okay? I'll play it. You guys listen with your phones up to your ear or whatever, and then I'll turn it off, and you guys will see what I'm saying. Okay, now let's turn that off. You hear that? It sounds like it has a blanket over it without it. So, yeah, this is really helping boost where we want it. The 500 could probably go down ultimately when we mix everything, but as far as a fun guitar tone, I kind of like the 500 being up. Typically, people will turn the 500 hertz down. Like 500 and 700, in between there, that V shape is sort of what gives you that scoop tone. Like, watch. See what I'm saying? That's a bit dramatic effect of it, but yeah. I just have that at -7, and then the 1K is at... Oh, no, wait, I turned it down. Why did I turn it down? There's a reason I turned it down. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyways, just want to let you guys know what we're doing there. For the bass, I'll probably tune it to C and do the same thing I'm doing here. It's going to be very weird. I've never made a song in this low of a tuning before. This is the first time. Loki, word. Gonna start building a home studio soon. Gonna use Reaper because of you. Fuck yeah, dude. You know what's sick about Reaper? I literally have this right here, right? This is actually, now that my tax return has come and I have $3 in my bank account, I can actually buy a separate hard drive. I've been thinking about getting a really small fireproof safe so that all my songs, family pictures, stuff from the phone, I want to create something for the house so that we can just sort of dump everything on one hard drive and another hard drive. I want to keep one at my parents' place and then one here, and then the stuff will be on the computers as well. So if anything ever happens, boom, all the songs we've ever made together. I mean, seriously, how much time have we spent together, you guys? We have spent so much time together. Imagine something happens to this laptop right now. Literally, this laptop, like, if it goes, every song I've ever made is gone from these streams. Every single one of them. So what I'm going to be doing is, and it's going to be a pain in the ass and probably like a 2-day process, I'm getting ready to, when I order the computer parts, I'm going to get a hard drive, put everything on it, and pretty much do a Patreon dump as well. So anything that's missing, boom, all of that's going to be on there. I'm going to save them as sessions. I'm going to save them as wave tracks. So, you know, it'll be sick. It'll be awesome. With that said, yeah, that's just something that I'm getting ready to do. I forget what producer it was, but there was a producer in a video I watched when I first started doing all this and first started learning, and I literally think about it every time I do this. Every time I go up to File and press Save Project. You know what I think? I think, man, I need to get on that now. Okay, so I can't remember who it was, but a big producer, like it was like Chris Lord Alge or one of those guys. He's basically said, if you don't have a song, like a song that you recorded for a band or your song, even if it's out there on YouTube or in the ether on a CD, if you don't have that song on at least 3 separate hard drives or a computer and 2 separate hard drives, that song does not exist. You can go ahead and pretty much say that song doesn't exist. Thing about hard drives is hard drives break. You drop a hard drive too much, the little disc on the inside will scratch. All your information is gone. They might be able to save it if you take it to a professional technician, but I mean, there's no guarantees. So it's so fucking important to have everything. You can upload stuff to the cloud as well, but dude, that is so expensive. I mean, I guess if you're just saving music and sessions, they don't really take up much space, but once you start adding up wave tracks, whoo, it does get busy. Anyways, though, So I need to move on more from just an SSD and hard drive in the computers and this fucking thing. And we need to get serious. 'Cause I don't want to lose this shit, man. Anyways, let me check TikTok and let's get straight to the song. Of course, nothing on TikTok. That's okay. See, but it also has me under the gaming topic. So I wonder if like that has something to do with it. Primary topic, gaming. Are you fucking kidding me? No, music, you dumbass. Look at this. Title. What should we put the title as? We'll do. Even though I already put it in. Let's write a song. Death metal guitar. That's why people aren't finding my stuff. Boom. All right, let's go. Oh, shit, you got to go soon? Damn, my brother. All right, that's fine, that's fine. You better come back, though. Shit. And then from there, I sort of want to pick it back up again or go back to the beginning. I was thinking about trading that spot there and going back to the beginning. But yeah, you know. Let's go over it again. Let me think about it. So I think maybe we go back into the beginning part there. So after those, like that 4 on the floor, that slow skank beat or slow blast beat, we sort of go back. So we go from. We go from that back into. Okay. At least that's what I got in mind. So let's go ahead. What? Oh, I'll be working on this for a little bit. Thanks, T. I appreciate that, brother. I'll be working on this for a little bit, but since I have time tonight, I'm going to grab which guitar? I think I was gonna do the Floyd Rose guitar. Yeah, I think I was gonna do the fucking the Jackson with the Floyd. I was gonna do that one, I think. So, yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. I hate working on Floyd, it's so annoying. I mean, it can be peaceful, but when you're just trying to play and you got to work on one, it sucks. Hair was getting on my damn nerves. All right. It feels like this is so low for some reason. It can't just be me, right? Maybe it's just that guitar track. This one just needs turned down a little bit or something. So let's turn this one down to -9. Actually, I think I usually have it at -10. Am I tripping? That's right. And then it goes into that next part. All right. So let's go ahead, and I know what I want to do for the beginning. Maybe some things will change. Maybe this and that. Maybe blah, blah, blah. Maybe the second coming, blah, blah, blah. But let's just go ahead and record it. Thank you guys for sticking around, hanging out. Saturdays, 5 and 6 o'clock is usually when the target audience says on my analytics thing, when people usually get on. So should probably get majority of people coming soon. Let's record the left, and then let's record the right. I want to get this beginning part. I do have an idea for the intro for this. I think maybe it would be pretty cool to have this sort of like panning back and forth, sort of like this weird, I don't know, I want to take like that first portion, like what we're getting ready to play, and have it with no drums, just guitar, just the guitars kind of building their way up to this section. But again, you know, intros aren't really the first thing to, you know, go. Don't write your intros first, people. Don't worry about those intros. That'll write itself. That Shrek looks so realistic. He's Shrekin'. He do be chillin'. He do be doing the do. All right, let's get it. We'll worry about that later, though. We're going to just worry about this part now. I guess double check the strings down here. Tell me how y'all's day has been. And again, anybody interested, I am in drop A sharp, but I am down 2 semitones. Am I tripping? I'm down 2 semitones, so that way I can achieve this disgustingly low tuning that we're in right now. So, yeah, basically I am in drop G sharp. That is what you're hearing. The guitar itself is in drop A sharp. That was weird. Somehow this string like dropped a full or a half step. That was weird. That's why we check, though. I'm glad I did check because I didn't even know that that one was. It's always the G string, man. You're going to be giving me trouble now. It's always the G string. Whether it's the guitar or a woman, it'll always give you trouble. All right. Let's go. Ooh, whoa. That's right. New session. I always put my MIDI drums on overdub. So I'm going to right click this. Go to record MIDI overdub. put it on record MIDI overdub, so that way we can keep those on and I can do this. That way I can keep playing by hand if I want to and not have to keep arming it and blah blah blah. Okay, let's go. The hell was that? Nothing is activated? What the hell? I already did this. I don't understand. Alright, we're good. Let's go. I don't know if you guys can hear all the hitching and crackles that are going on today, but it is bad today. I don't understand what's going on. I have everything set up the way it's supposed to be set. Let's try that again. That sounds much better. Now let's try and record. That time it was me. Got too many fuck ups. Alright, let's go. Record that second half separately, actually. Go ahead and do the right pan now. Get the right pan on that. So we do that. I had that pick slipping out of my hand the whole time. Cool. Now we'll get rid of that last little section there when it kicks in, and we'll start from there. That was a pain in my ass for some reason. Yep, right here. I think I might do it how I usually do it on streams. I don't know why, but recently, anytime I have the headphones on, just recording left or just recording right with no left or right there has really been messing with me. And it's like if I have my monitors on, it's just fine, but with the headphones, I don't know why, but it just does not feel right to record that way. What's going on, TikTok? Okay, so let's go ahead. enough for now. We just need to get the idea out there. We need to get the idea started. So let's just, might as well just double track. Hi. Is that real?
Yep. Lisa got it for me. From Croatia. And this.
Should I get my plugs this big?
And this.
Nice. This is that, shit. I can't remember what it's called. I used to have plugs actually made from this stuff.
I know.
Still have one.
I know. I told her about your little, this ain't Joey joke, and she thought it was so fucking funny.
Ain't no room for Joe over here.
See, I fucked my finger up. Don't. It got pinched in the bar. That's mine. That's the one that I bought.
Oh.
It got pinched in the bar, and like my meat almost came off.
My meat.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I don't want to take.
Purple.
I don't want to take it off because I had to wrap it on so tight so it stopped bleeding.
There you go. This ain't no Joation. You look like a Croatian queen. Imagine if my plugs were that big. Mm-hmm.
It's this one you like.
Love it. Love it. Huh? Yeah. Shrek around and find out, son. Yo, that's so funny. There's somebody on TikTok named Maya, and that's my girl's name. Just walked in here. The wife. That's crazy. Maya. Except she spells it M-A-Y-A. Or it's spelled. Shouldn't say she spelled it. Thank you so much for the coins, by the way. Maya, appreciate that. All right, now let's record this right pan. Right now, like I said, we're getting the idea out. Rather than just doing the mono one, we're going to double track it, get some volumes and stuff. So now let's get the right pan and then get it down. So you're probably only hearing it from this side if you got headphones in. So we're going to go ahead and record that side. Okay. Still sounds out of tune. I mean, I don't know. I might have to get bigger strings for this guitar if I want to go this low. Like, it's just not wanting to stay in tune / I don't know. it's just too much for this guitar right now. I've been thinking about getting a baritone. Does anyone watching have a baritone guitar? And you can get some cheap ones too. It's kind of crazy. Like, it really is kind of crazy. Like, you can get a baritone guitar for the same price as like just a regular 6-string, like low end guitar. If I were to get a baritone though, I'd probably aim for like $700-800, like mid range. All right, and we're tuned up. Yeah, this G string's definitely, it's our G string and our high E. That's really giving us the problems. Okay. What is going on TikTok side? Thank you guys. like, I don't know. I just kind of want to go dumb heavy with it. Like, you know, the Sanguisugabog. Like, I started playing this, and I was like, this really has that Sanguisugabog sound. Like, it just does. You know what I'm saying? And play it for like a second, maybe. You know what I'm saying? So that type of stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? I can't play too much of it or I'll end up having to delete this damn video. I had to delete my last live stream because I used copyright music, but they didn't do anything to me the one time. And then for some reason this time, whatever band or studio it was recorded at, they did not like it apparently. And they, YouTube sent out the claim. So I had to get rid of it. I guess we're not doing that no more. All right. Let's go to our heavy part now. Play through this. And right there, we're going to have it go silent or maybe end on like a palm mute. Boom. Go into something like that. With that said, let's go through that one more time. One more. I think I'm going to do it this way instead. The first half, not the second portion of the second half. Half back. That's cool. Tio, tio, tio. All right, let's do it. Get in the rough draft. Fucked up the harmonies one more time. Oh, that's what we need to do. Let's do that. Yo, what's up, man? I'm good. How are you? Oh my god, I'm too used to playing fast, bro. This, like, playing slower like this is actually harder than playing fast. It really is, bro. Okay. Let's do that. Set it up to the left, and now let's record the right. It's a Mesa triple rec. All right, let's redo that. That was terrible. Yeah, there's a lot of good Mesa amps. You know, the Stiletto is a really cool amp that you can get for cheaper than a lot of the other ones on the used market, as far as Mesa goes. You can also get that one right there is the triple rectifier. I've never had a dual rectifier. I've played through one, but that was actually my first tube amp that I ever got. I got it for $750, believe it or not. So before amps went crazy, everything went insane. I probably bought that about 8-9 years ago. I'm probably around then. I bought that Mesa triple rectifier 8-9 years ago, whatever it was. I can't remember. No, it had to be. Yeah, it had to be about 8 years. It has to be about 8 years. And the guy that was selling it, I think, for 900 or 950. Now people are trying to sell them for like a couple $100 underneath of what they go for brand new. It's ridiculous. I don't know what it is with these people selling nowadays, but they're fucking out of their minds, and it's so annoying. Anyways, I go to his house. I'm like, can I test it out? Like, you know, I want to see if I like it. So I drive to the dude's house. I try it out. He had an orange 4x12. I tried it, and I was just like, literally on the first chord, I was just like, oh my God, this sounds insane. And I mean, that tone that I played through was probably like nothing that I would like go for nowadays, but like just hearing how much better and louder and just so sick that it was at that point in time, I was like, this is so much better than the solid state amp that I'm using. So I told him, I was like, let me figure it all out and we'll go about this. I ended up telling him, I'm like, would you do it for $750? That's what I have. I love it. I'll come pick it up, whatever, blah, blah, blah. and he's like, let me talk to my girl about it, because he was selling it, because I guess he was like a really young guy, actually. He looked really young, like young nerdy dude. So I go and pick it up because he said yeah. And I told this on here before, but when I went to drop the money off and pick the amp up, I hand him the money. He's counting it, and he's like, "There's only 700 here." I was like, "Dude, I just got it from the bank. I've counted it multiple times, and the person that came with me counted it multiple times, and I handed it straight to you in an envelope. Like it is exactly 750." He's like, "You know what? It's fine. You're good." And I'm like, "You sure? Count it again, dude. I promise you, it's $750." And he's like, "You're good." He messages me the next day and was like, "Oh, yeah, by the way, it was 750." I was like, "Yeah, I know. I told you it was 750, dude." Like, I don't know what he was trying to do or whatever, but yeah, basically, I got that fucking amp for $750, and he said that he had just gotten it retubed before his band played a couple shows. So that thing was basically brand spanking new when I got it. Get out of here. I also have a well, that's the 5153 50-watt Stealth, the newer one. 5150 block letter, JCM 2000. I want to get it modded so that the deep button is a knob to control that low end. I think it would make the amp much better. Orange TH100. And that amp up there is a 1950s tube radio made into a JCM 800 with an extra gain stage and a couple other little things. To be honest, the components that thing is made of is probably made of higher quality components than an actual JCM 800 is made of. And the reason I say that is because my buddy Mike, who runs Death Cap Amplification, it was Black Cat, it is now Death Cap, but he is all about like the quality and precision of things. Very OCD, very particular about everything. He told me like specifics of everything in the amp, and basically everything in there is pretty much the highest of quality that you can put into anything. So that thing's really fucking cool. What else? I have a Randall Satan at my band's practice spot. It's a 1970 something or early 80s. I need to date it, but it's a bass rig from a PV bass rig. Huge fucking bass stack down there. And oh yeah, the Randall is up there too. I've sold a couple amps, I've sold a lot of pedals, and I don't know. I just don't feel like... It's not that I don't love tube amps. I love fucking plugging in. Every time I plug back in, I'm like, yeah, this is it. This is it. But I don't know, man. There's still a part of me now that's like, I just love sitting here and making music. So much easier. I do miss going and playing with my band, though. Anyways. Speaking of which, to get this guitar tone that I'm playing on here, to get that sound out of a triple rectifier, you really, really need to fucking know what you're doing. Either dialing that thing in is pretty difficult. But when you get it, it's great, and it needs the right boost. It needs a boost, not an overdrive, not a distortion pedal. It needs a fucking clean boost. It's got all the gain in the world, but that low end needs tightened up. Those mids need sharpened. So using something like the Fort and Grind, the Horizons Devices Precision Drive, or even The Pepper's Dirty Tree, which is based off a TC unit like Meshuggah used on their early albums. The pioneers of tight, low guitar tone. Stuff like that works perfect. Makes a super modern guitar tone, even on an old amp. Great stuff. I've been wanting to make like videos about it, but I mean, there's been so many videos done. I just feel like I need to do something different on my channel. Anyways, this is the lowest tuning I've ever made a song in, by the way. Alright, here's what I need to do. I done yapped too much. I need to redo that. Why are you looking at me like that, Carl? Bro, Carl's looking at me like he just saw a ghost or something. I don't know if y'all can see him, but... Did you use this amp at home? Did you use this amp at home? You are stoned. No, I'm not stoned. I should be stoned for making this type of music. That low-tuned fucking death metal shit. Do you use this amp at home? I don't know what you mean by that. Of course. Why would I not use my amps at home? I used my tube amps even when I was at my parents' place. I would just be really low. Perfect. Now let's throw that up to our left panned guitar track. And then let's record the right. And we're going to get to the trim picking. Yeah, but when I was at my parents' house, I didn't know anything about that stuff, dude. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't really play that much metal, like extreme metal, until more recently, past few years. I've always played punk rock, hardcore, um, you know, Midwest emo stuff, pop punk, stuff like that. But the more extreme metal stuff I've been playing for, I mean, probably like 5 years, you know. All right. Yeah, I know who Boxcar Racer is. You mean Blink 180? Boo. Nah, Boxcar Racer's alright. Sucks that music's so weird now, man. I mean, I can't really say anything because I mean, I do like writing hooks and writing, a regular fucking song, not just extreme metal bullshit like this, but I don't know, man. Something magical about those days and people writing like songs that really survive the test of time. I don't know, Sean, hey, sent you a lyric sample on Discord. Fuck yeah. Is that the one for what's it called? You did Galaxy of Scars? Is that the one? Is it for that title or is it for something else? I really like the tone, and he used Mesa a lot. Yeah, dude, if you are interested in that, something I highly suggest doing, and I'll show you exactly what you can use. There's two options. If you have a computer, you don't even need to learn how to use a DAW. Okay, you could and Sean, thank you again, by the way, for the donation, brother. Appreciate you, man. If you really wanted to, you could just do this. Check this out. Ah, shit, that's right. There's some weird thing in my email, and it won't let me download the Bogren Digital. But Bogren Digital has, let's see if it works. See, it's so stupid. Look, it does this bullshit. If I try and activate the license, it doesn't let me. I don't know why. But Bogren Digital has a one knob, set it and forget it, just freaking throw it on and start playing. Plug-in. It's the early dual rectifier. Or you can do this and go to STL Tones. Go to the Josh Middleton. And Josh Middleton, this tone will be very familiar for you. I'm telling you, this plugin is, I would say this is probably one of the best Mesa fucking, I mean, I've tried a lot. I've tried a lot of different Mesa ones just because my heart sort of goes out to it. This isn't exactly how I would like set my Mesa up or to sound, but just in general, it has that fuzzy feel and crunchy feel to it. I love this one, man. It's so good. And what's so good is, I don't know, maybe it's just me, But with the Mesa, when you really dig in, is when you get that super crunchy tone. I wouldn't say my speakers sound exactly like this in particular in the room, but it does have the feel. Like it has that, the more you dig in, the more you get that saturation. But yeah. Anyways, this was one of my favorites. So if you don't have a dual or triple, I recommend that one if you're trying to get anything close to it. Anyways, let's go back to our retardedly low tuning here. Okay, so it's not just it's kind of like how Neural does it. You get 3 different amps. In that plugin, you get a 5150 block letter, you get the dual rectifier, and you get the PV Triple X, which I'm pretty sure is the only plugin. Maybe there's one other one out there, but I don't know of any other plugin off the top that has a PV Triple X in it. I don't have one anymore, but I used to love that amp. And it really does nail that sound too. Which is just kind of crazy because a lot of the tone, is coming from speakers, but you can it's just so fucking familiar, man. Anyways, let's get down to business. And that is just such a low tuning. I'm not used to that. Still. We're going to figure out a transition for this. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to do something different than I've probably ever done. But for this quiet part here, for that part there, I'm definitely going to do something a little bit different. The TikTok side, people keep coming by and liking, but nobody's commenting. Carl, really, brother? Black cat on a black cat amplifier. Oh yeah, but for that one you get those 3 amps. It's $100 or 110, which is a lot of fucking money. But you got to keep in mind how much fucking work and just like they have to get the artist, they have to fucking do every single little IR capture by moving the mic this much. It's fucking crazy. Now, obviously, they have the computer doing it, and they set the mics up with the fucking robot arm that does everything. But it's still a lot of work that goes into making that thing happen and getting an artist to make those renders and everything. So $100 to get Josh Middleton from Silosis's actual guitar rigs. Pretty dope. the Nolly stuff is good. The only thing I don't personally like about it is the guitar tones. Like, one of the first times I ever used a plugin to record a song was with our old drummer. He had that plugin, and I used it to record for that album. And I just kept hearing that fuzziness that you get from these plugins that you don't get from the amps. Like, after you let it ring out for a little bit, right there, all that digital bullshit there, you don't get that out of a real amp. It just doesn't sound like that. And for me, always only playing tube amps, I noticed it immediately, and I tried to like it, but I didn't really like, at least what he was giving me, I didn't really like it. But yeah, it's probably, I know that they've had lots of updates on it and everything else, so it's probably super sick, especially if you're playing that type of music. All right, so we're going to go through the mono, and, well, I have it with the Widener, and we're going to play through that. So it'll go something like that. Let's go through just the trim picking part, and then record it, and then go to that next part and figure out the order that we want our song. So we'll get all the pieces together and sort of just, build those blocks, get the foundation down with these more or less scratch track guitars for now. So let's go ahead. We'll do 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, up into it. One more. I think for the most part, I know what I want to do there, so why don't we just go ahead and get our scratch tracks down. So let's go ahead. I'm deleting that because I didn't follow up at the end. It could have been a little bit better, blah, blah, blah. So let's do that again. I think that's what I want to play. Let's hear that both together. It sounds okay. I know that once the song is like fully built and everything else, it'll sound good. But just as far as the riff, see how it sounds. Because, I mean, remember, you guys, we're writing all this on the spot. We're just like, boom, throwing it all on the table, being vulnerable, writing a song together. And might sound like shit. Might sound fucking awesome. I think it's going to be awesome. But, hey, to each their own. I'm going to record that second half separate. But that is it for the most part. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, brother. I don't know what that says, man, but I only know English. Ah. I'm so used to standing up and playing over the years. When I'm sitting down like this, there's times where I have trouble fucking writing something, and it's usually just I need to stand up, and it helps like clear my head out a little bit for some reason. I'm just so used to writing songs standing up in front of a drummer, like getting stuff down, you know. All right. So this next part I love, but it's got to hit just right. Everything's got to line up right for it to hit, like, you know? All right, TikTok side. Hell yeah, Sean. Thanks again, brother. All right. I know what I want to do for that part, so let's just go ahead and nail it. All right. We're going to record it starting off from... Hold on, let me check something. No, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. No, I'm going to go back to what I was doing. I was getting ready to do something else, but... Damn it, it's supposed to go. And I keep going. This is the one. It's okay. We only want to get that one part anyways. I just kept going because it's so fun. All right, so let's get the first portion thrown up here. I think it can be a little bit cleaner. So slow. I'm so used to playing fast, man. This is very weird for me. Being in this tuning and playing slow is like double whammy weird. This is the one. Nope, the pinch was off. What the hell? Oh my god, am I retarded right now? Why am I fucking up? Dude, what is going on? I cannot get this for some reason. What the hell, bro? All right. This is the one. Yeah. Whoa. Let's go. We did it. Man, that's so annoying. I swear, bro. Ugh. Almost feel like that. Jenny, what's up? How you doing? I almost feel like that part there could probably just keep going, but go into like a. You know what I'm saying? We also need something like. I'm great trying to get some real low tuned shit recorded. All right. Let's go ahead and get some double bass stuff for this. That's cool. Yeah, there we go. That's got everything. Now let's go back to that beginning riff. Here. Let's bring... Actually, let's just bring this whole part here in. So we got the beginning, right? Okay, so let us bring... No, let's... Yeah, I'll put it there, but let's grab this. This. Oh, shit, that's right. It's on one thing. Let's go up, up, up. Gonna have to have some type of transition here. Oh, wait. No, we already have something for that. After this. It's after that. Just messing up everything, yeah. Dude, I put that in the right place. No way, that's crazy. So let's go back to this, because I want to do like a... something like that. So let's pencil that in real quick. Okay, so we gotta do... Actually, we can just... There's already this here. Just throw this one down. Yeah, there we go. Turn that one down a little bit. Hit the old H. Okay, so that would sound like... Trying to get this like what I have the most trouble with myself when writing this is like a triple whammy for me because like I have so much music that is like in a faster tempo, faster BPM. I always love playing thrash or punk or pop punk, all very fast genres typically. And I usually don't go any lower than maybe 160, 170, and just balls to the wall. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's keep this shit fast. Um but and I also usually don't go lower than C standard or like D standard. I usually play within standard all the way down to those. And being in this tuning, playing this slow, and also a genre that I do like, but sort of drop tuned, which kind of gives it a whole different vibe. It's like a triple whammy for me. It's like this is definitely a bit of a challenge. It is fun. It sounds cool. It'd be even cooler if I was like in a practice spot right now with a real drummer and a vocalist and just like and a bassist and just fucking getting this down. Honestly, the way that I write with a band, this shit would have already been done. It just even during the stream, this song would have already been fucking finished. It's another reason. I mean, even if I had to get rid of the futon, if I could find a fucking way, because like the way that I see it is, if I get an E kit, I can play the drums for you guys. Like I can do all of this, but instead of going and finding stuff and penciling this and doing that, sometimes it might be faster to just pull something out. But I can literally go over here and go, yeah, I'm having trouble finding that part. I'll literally just go right there on the drums and play it onto here to the guitar riff. I mean, it would be that much easier. It would be so much easier. Because I do also play drums. I'm not saying I'm the greatest fucking drummer in the world, but I can definitely play, hold a groove, hold a beat, get creative. I got my own kit and everything. All right, so I got to get that middle section, that real caveman part, okay? You know what's so funny too? We have three like pretty distinctly different styles of songs here. Like we have the caveman riff here. We have the skate punk song right next to it. The session we did, the last song we did, right here. And then we had this. For some reason, it's dropping out on me, though. I don't know why. If you are good, play Malmsteen. Play Mouse Meat. Yingve. Yingte Mouse Meat. Noob. I don't know why I can't get this to fucking work over here. Look, it's for some reason canceled. Like, watch. La 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 la. Yeah, I had one thing soloed. That's why. And then there is this song. Check this one out. This is one sort of has a, I'm pretty sure this is the one that kind of has that Black Dahlia vibe. Yeah, it is. But yeah, I forgot. I always forget. Do we write so many songs during these streams? I just end up forgetting what some of them sound like. I know that sounds stupid, but it's just like I forget sometimes, you know. My favorite part of that one in particular is the part where we change the time signature to 3/4, so it goes into this. So good. And it's sort of a, like, I'm not going to say it's super difficult, but definitely not a super easy riff to play either. Check TikTok. Nothing over there. All right. So we need to get this caveman riff, little section here down. Whoa. The hell? Actually, I need to turn my vocals up. All right. We need to get this section down. So let's go ahead and get this. It's basically just this part. But when it kicks in, obviously. So let's go ahead and move these over, and then we can record that. All right, let's tune up real quick. Let's get this part. Let's get this part down. How's everybody doing? Oh yeah, by the way, so next Friday I'm gonna be ordering the parts for the computer I've been talking about. So thank God. I'll be building that sucker soon. I want to find a way to get a cracked version of Windows 11 though. I don't feel like having to pay for. I want to like find a way to get a cracked version, but I also want to still be able to get updates and whatnot. Like I want it to still be a legit computer, but I'll probably just end up paying for it. And there is places you can go to get not free, but a discounted version of Windows. Um, so probably gonna figure the best way to do that out. But I do love building computers and working on computers and looking up computer stuff. So very excited. Got the CPU, got the GPU. Might use the old power supply. Probably just gonna get a new one. I have the SSD. So the three most expensive parts are out of the way. Very excited about that. And now I just got to get the case, the memory. Like I said, new power supply. Some fans if the case doesn't come with it. A cooler, the motherboard, and the case. Boom. You ever get into Static X? Yes and no. Um, they were never really like a band that I was in love with, but they are kind of a staple in that very specific. I don't want to say new metal. They're not new metal, but they came up around that same time when like that new metal sound was out. Um, I don't even know if they've released any new music. I really don't listen to them like that. But yeah, back in the day, they were killing it. What's your favorite band to listen to right now, Sean? Suicidal Tendencies? Nice. Are you a bandana type of guy? Do you rock the bandana? I feel like people that listen to Suicidal Tendencies, like, well, if your main band that you're listening to all day is Suicidal Tendencies, then you gotta be at least in your late 30s, early 40s. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just Suicidal Tendencies. You don't really hear anybody say like my favorite band is Suicidal Tendencies. Like they definitely created their own thing. Like man, what a fucking cool band. Especially they 47. Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, hey, no biggie. Dude, I'm about to hit 30 this year. This year I will be 30 and I don't know, man. It feels very weird. How did you feel whenever you hit 30? Were you one of those people that like got all of your energy out as a youngin and then you were ready, sort of set up, ready to go by 30, or were you one of those people that was you know, you had to hit 40 years old till you finally calmed down and, you know, fucking learned from your mistakes. Cause I'll tell you this, I definitely did a lot of insane stuff. Like I had my son was born when I was 17 years old. She was 18. And it was, I mean, I had to go through a lot of stuff. I mean, it was hard, you know, especially battling with addiction and stuff. I've been clean for a very long time now. Since I was 20, I want to say probably 9 years. It was right before I started working at the job that I'm at now, which has been 8 years, a little over. So, yeah. From UKB, you don't know Tune ça se passe? What? Tune ça se passe. I don't know what that means. I'm trying to like, I don't know how to read Spanish. I assume it's Spanish. From UKB. What's UKB? Is he saying from the UK? No, I live in America. If that's what you're asking. I don't know what else UKB would be. You say from and then UKB. I don't know. Saw your friends hit it hard. Yeah. Dude, everybody that sees me now literally like will say the same thing. Everyone who sees me like from high school and elementary school, middle school, all that shit, they all say the same thing. Dude, I never thought that you would be the one that is, you know, that grew up or, you know, did the thing or got better because you were fucking crazy. So, hey, I feel it. I was one of those friends. Jay, what's up? Concerts are camping? Fuck yeah. Why can't the concert be where you're camping? We need to have a concert where we're camping. That we actually me, my brother and my friend Jeremy and it was one other person that went. Actually, I think it was a girl. Oh, no. That's who drove. It was our friend Jessica. She had a car, so she drove us everywhere. But we went to a show, and there was a bigger band. I can't remember what the bigger band was. It's not like bigger band within, you know, death metal scene or whatever. But we went to go see them, and there was another band playing called Camo Shorts. And you can still look this band up. If you look up Camo Shorts, you'll find a you know, metal, death metal, whatever type of band they are. They were actually pretty cool for what they were doing. You know, they were probably all Guitar Center dudes that started a band or something. All super long hair, whatever. And, you know, they all had camo shorts on, and they fucking killed it. My, everybody who we knew and went there, dude, got so fucking drunk they couldn't even stand up. I remember the one guy that came with us, he literally started moshing, falling in the grass, and then he walked up to the band. They had like a little stage. He walked up to the drummer and started taking sticks and hitting the drums and shit. Dude, I was like, dude, you're gonna get your ass beat. I can't remember who it was or who came with us or whatever, but very just drunken night, whatever. And dude, he started playing the fucking drummer's drums while the band is playing live, might I add. And they just kept going. I guess that they were cool about it, but man, I'm like, shit. I feel like if I'm playing live and somebody comes up and just like grabs my guitar and has a pick and it's just like, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, what the fuck? Because it's already so nerve-wracking being on stage. Like, just for me, there's been one time where I got so nervous for some whatever reason it was that night. I just had bad anxiety right before we went on, and we were supposed to start the set, and it started off with me, and I completely forgot what I was supposed to do. So right before we started, I walked over to our vocalist who also played guitar as a pop punk band. And I walked over to him and I'm like, dude, what song is it? I said, mumble the riff into my ear. And he mumbled the riff and I was like, oh my God, you're right. Yeah. So then we started and I was like, fuck. But like, that's what I'm saying. If somebody came up to me and was like weird and fucking started messing with my shit in that moment, it might honestly save, you know, whatever, we can just fucking go on, no one's gonna give a shit. But it was definitely, it would make me all fucked up and weird. Have an RV for festivals. Yo, that's sick. Yo, let's go party at Sean's RV, bro. Send me the invite. What festival we going to, man? The wife's mom literally grew up with Deadhead family. Like, they're all everybody in the family, like her grandparents, everybody grew up in the festival scene. Like, her mom literally follows Fish, still has full-time job, but still finds time to go to all the festivals and shows and shit. Okay, we gotta get this next part. Okay, let's get this next part, and I'm gonna look at some drums and piece some stuff up, and probably stop playing this. Starting to get a headache from it. Gotta redo that last part. Okay, we're gonna go back there. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start recording from here. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do to get those sections. Since like the riff is timed weird, I think it'll be easier to just record it on a separate track like that. Like death human album. Favorite death metal band? Man. It would have to probably be a in the moment, like a favorite death metal band right now type of thing, rather than like an all-time thing. But if I had to choose favorite album right now, it would probably be Molder's newest album. Go check that out. The band's name is Molder. They are I want to say like kind of like a crossover of like here. I'll show you the album. It's a great album though. And it just got released. Very good band. Very underrated. Yeah, it's this album right here. It got released like right when 2024 was ending. Here it is. Yeah, this album right here. Check it out. Molder Catastrophic Reconfiguration. It's probably the go-to for death metal right now. Gotta love it. No, it's on my phone. I was gonna look up another band that I really like and give you the album to look at, but it's not on there. Inhuman Conditions, another great death metal band. 200 Stab Wounds, another great newer death metal band. Body Box, lower tune death metal stuff. All the other the first three bands I told you about, they all are like, D standard or C standard sort of death metal stuff. Not this fucking drop G sharp shit like I'm in right now. Okay. The reason I'm doing it this way is so that I don't have to punch in or anything. I can literally just go like this. Boom. Now I can do that again. Shit, that's the part that I keep fucking up. For some reason, when I do it with just one guitar, I don't mess it up. Alright, there we go. Ari, what's up? Yeah, for sure, Jay. See if that works. Yep, now let's throw these guitars back over here. Yeah, join the Discord, Ari. And you can send a link to your band in the Discord there. But I can't do it on the channel. because I just got another copyright thing, so I don't want to get another one and have to delete another video unless I were to edit the part out and stuff. Ah. Oh no. Found it. Nya, nya, nya. All right, so I'm gonna take a break from that, play the guitar, play something else, play some other shit, just so I can get a break from that. Tune the guitar back up to C standard. Just put Discord on your phone. I have a whole community there, so it's not like it would just be to message me. You can also just go on Instagram, message me on Instagram. But yeah, I mean, I'll listen, bro. But send it in Discord or send it on Instagram. We got the Discord community. We got people in there. They send their guitar riffs, their ideas, announcements for stuff. We're going to be building the Discord to be a lot more than what it is. It's cool already with the people we have in there. It's awesome, but just plan on doing more stuff as the channel continues to grow. I want to eventually have riff challenges. We just need more guitarists in there. I'll take drums. I'll play my riff, send it out. Everybody records their guitar riff or a video of them playing a guitar riff over the drums, sends it in. We'll check it out in a video. And, yeah. I want to do more stuff like that. Also have the Patreon, so you can go in there and get the drums and shit. But yeah, just download Discord on your phone, man. As long as you use an email that has two-factor authentication, so, no spammers or retards go in there. Don't need anybody fucking anything up. But yeah, feel free to send your stuff, man. Check me out on Instagram as well if you want. Cody_Barnett. That could be a heavy ass breakdown if done right. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that could hit hard as shit for a hardcore song if you really wanted to. Okay, next time we do a hardcore song, I might have to remember that. Just sounds, I mean, it's been done a million times probably, but hey, sounds cool. Sounds heavy. I'd definitely punch someone in the head at a show to that. Michael Jackson beat Estebar. I don't know. Me don't know what that means, is he? I don't know what that means, man. All right. Let's give one more listen to our drop G sharp death metal crazy low bullshit one more time. And sometimes you just need a little break from what you're working on. So that's what we were doing. So we need to drop this back down to drop A sharp. All right, we're there. Okay, so let's go over this. So this is what we have so far for this one. Kind of got that body box, sang with Sugabog. If you guys don't know who those bands are, they're just very low tuned hipster death metal. Smoky on water. There's no bass yet, obviously. I fucking sang with Sugabog. Dude, death metal vocals, like, I don't know why, bro. They just crack me up. Is it especially like the grindcore shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. There's just something about the most death metal vocalists. There is one that I really like. That I just mentioned them earlier. A newer band called Molder. They just released a new album as well, like 2-3 months ago. Great fucking album. And their previous one was absolutely fantastic as well. There's other bands getting a lot more recognition than them, but I feel like they really deserve it. They're really good. Like, they have their own sound within death metal, which I feel like is very hard to do. I'm not the biggest death metal head ever. Like, I'm really not. Most people that just listen to death metal are fucking turds. No offense, you guys, but, like, you guys are. You're mostly turds. But, yeah. This part right here specifically sounds like some fucking sang with Sugabog, though, right? Alright, you guys. That's as far as we're gonna get today. There is a portion for the last section coming up, because after we get done with that caveman riff part, I kind of want to go into something different. I maybe want to go into like blast beat section, maybe go a little faster, and then bring the song slower, have that fucking, classic sort of death metal ending for this song in particular. Anyways, let's see here. So yeah, what I did was, for now, the way that I want to kind of put an effect on the beginning. So this is the what we have for the beginning of the song. And then it goes into this. Then we go to our chuggy chugs, okay? So from that, we have one other section that sticks out in particular, right here. Then the rest of the song is sort of callbacks for now. After that, just sort of want to bring it to, another level. You want to kind of mix it up a bit. And with that said, though, let's go ahead and save our project, since I'm getting ready to hop off here. Smoky on water. That's so funny to me. Let's check TikTok side. Just a bunch of likes. Nobody saying anything. That's cool. All right. Anyways, if anybody has any questions, do it now while I'm saving these projects. If not, then forever hold your peace, because your boy is about to peace out. All right, then I guess forever hold your peace. All right, man. Thank you guys so much for everything. If you are any members looking back on the video because you missed it today, hey. And yeah, just go back a couple minutes. I played a song for you guys. And with that said, Check you later. Peace.